Hey everybody, how's it going? This is just going to be a little vlog. I don't exactly know what my plans are for today, but right now I'm doing laundry. Today is Saturday, February 10th, I want to say, 2018. Let me just double check. Yep, the 10th. It's 20 minutes to 3, and as you can hear, I'm doing laundry at my work. I don't even have a full load in here. I don't even have a full load in there. And there's all that stuff there on the floor. So, you might be saying, well, why not? Well, everything that's in the dryer was part of this load that's in the washer again. And even though I checked all the pockets of all the pants and shirts and everything I put in there, still, there managed to be tissue everywhere. And it was bad enough that, I decided, well, alright, I just have to wash it again. So, that sets me back about an hour or more. Because this dryer, even though it's in Amana, or however you pronounce it, supposed to be a good quality dryer, but everybody beats the crap out of it, so it takes a while to dry stuff. And then this washer, kind of the same thing. It takes a while to wash stuff. So hopefully I don't have any more stupid little setbacks, and yeah, we'll see what we get up to. I might try to take a ride today, I'm not sure. All depends on how the times work out. But stay tuned. I suppose with this being a vlog and all, I might as well show you what I'm having for lunch. This is in the break room at my shop. We've got a toaster oven, a stove, 2 refrigerators, 3 microwaves. I keep a loaf of bread in the freezer. I try to do it at all times. That way it just stays good. And I've got that in the toaster right now because I'm not going to wait for it to thaw, which is fine. I don't mind a sandwich with toasted bread. I've got a container of chicken salad here. I don't have much left. And I'm just going to use the rest of it. As you can see. And I've got a little bit of Polar birch beer left, and if I want anything else to drink, then I can make myself a cup of iced coffee. Yeah, so, I don't know. So, there's been no videos for a little while, and that was something I really wanted to, get in gear about making before losing my, my AdSense, which is going to happen no matter what. And I had full intentions of doing it, and then in my last video, I don't know if it's the last one I posted or the last one I recorded, because it's been a little bit screwy with uploading. But with the last time that I recorded, my camera fell off the top of the fridge in the kitchen and hit the floor. Now, this is still the same camera. I'm lucky it still works. All I broke was the battery. The battery still worked for the rest of recording what I needed it to, but I didn't feel that it was a good idea to charge it with the casing on the battery actually broken. So I went to Best Buy. It was covered under my buyer protection plan, and they placed an order for a new battery for me, even though they had them in the store. But I guess, it's a separate insurance thing, which is, that's fine. I understand that. But I get an email from that separate insurance company, and they said, oh, we can't order you a replacement battery, but if you buy one and you send us the receipt, we'll reimburse you. Okay, so I just spent $75 on a new battery, and I haven't had a chance to print off the email, attach my receipt, and mail it in to this place in Minnesota, but I will let you know how that goes. Hopefully it just goes fine. But after they get it, it should be 7 to 10 business days when I get a check for the amount that I spent on the battery. So hopefully that just works out. I have another battery somewhere. I can't find it for the life of me. And when I was cleaning my old room, I found it, and then I misplaced it again. And I even went back last Saturday to grab some more stuff and do a little more cleaning and look for it, and I just couldn't find it. So hopefully it just turns up soon, because $75 is a lot for a battery. I paid $60 for one of them, buying it through eBay, and it is a genuine Canon battery, because this camera is still relatively young. I haven't used it that much, so I don't want to risk getting some aftermarket battery and having it screw up the camera. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But my toast popped up as soon as I started recording this, and so I'm going to make my sandwich, eat that, and go on the computer, catch up on some YouTube subscriptions that I've pretty regularly been like a week behind on, and I'm finally starting to get caught up. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, so in the past I made a video about the Cumberland Farms Smart Pay app. Well, as you can see, in a row here, I have the Win It, Shop Your Way, Kmart, and Sears apps. And these are all related to each other. The Win It app, you open it up, and you can play little games to win, like either, well, on the win list, you select 10 items that you would like to win, and then every day you get a chance to spin to win for it, and you have to sometimes watch a stupid ad, or you can just click out of it like that. And it actually slows my phone down a little bit, so what I do is when it's spinning I just click skip. And I didn't win anything on this spin, but sometimes people win the item or you win points. Usually all I really care about are the points. Every 10 points is 1 cent, and you usually don't win anything less than a nickel if you win anything at all. There's been a couple times where I've gotten $5 prizes. I'm up to currently $17.53 in points, and I started at like 0. It doesn't take too long to rack them up, but they do expire after like 2 weeks, so you have to go to either Kmart or Sears and redeem them. Sometimes with the win list, the item, the picture isn't available, but whatever. So I'll spend for a 289-piece mechanic tool set, 3-drawer lift top chest at Sears. Another stupid ad. And then skip. Nope, no more plays today. So maybe if I go under extra. Trends, I don't understand this. I've never played with it. And quite frankly, I barely have enough time to do all the spins under extra. So I just usually stick to the win list and extra. And, You get different amounts of spins for different things. Like this one, you can win $225 worth of free cash points, which would just add to that balance there. Get started. And there's a lot of little polls that you have to answer, just dumb questions. You know, do you live in a house, apartment? Do you have kids? Yada yada yada. And eventually you have to answer them again, but I've answered them enough that right now it's not going to ask me anything. So I'm just going to hit continue. It's loading. There's the wheel to spin. I'm going to hit skip. This game is not the big easy. Try again. Another ad. I click out of it. I hit start now or whatever that says. I'm doing this looking through the viewfinder. And nope. Well, I'm going to just fast forward until I get something. Oops. That I did not mean to do. I don't understand this thing. Oh, darn it. Extra. Hey, I just won 10 cents. It all adds up. It doesn't show up in your balance until the next time you open up the app. And you will get an email saying that, you know, you won something, yada yada. I'm just going to do it one more time. Okay, so that's the Win It app. Now, connected to it is the Shop Your Way, which Shop Your Way is like the beginning base program that you need to be a part of to be able to do any of this stuff. So you go into the Shop Your Way app, you go into apps, and then you go under sweeps. Now with this one you can do the extra, but I don't think through doing the extra on here you can do the Win It. So you need the Win It anyways. I just go into all sweeps, and then there's a bunch of different sweepstakes that you can get into. I only find that they work when there's a play button. So I just hit the play button. Instant win on its way. And this wheel looks a little different. Hit skip just like on the other one. Oh, I must have hit stop by accident. And I didn't win anything this time. But what's nice with this one is you can just hit the drop down menu that comes up, and usually you can just click get started now on something else. This one has polls too. In this one it's a different game, but again I just hit skip and I just won 25 cents. So I'm up 35 cents since the start of this video. Well, this clip anyways. And This one's a different game. It's like a scratch ticket. I just hit skip. Get started now. And basically you get the idea. When you go to ooh, another 10 cents. So now I'm up 45 cents. When you go to use your Shop Your Way points at Kmart or Sears, it applies, you know, whatever is needed towards your balance that your transaction came up to. And like say I went into Sears right now and my total purchase came to $23, and I used the $17 and like 95 cents that I have now towards my purchase. The rest of what's there that I'm paying out of pocket, I don't know, we'll say it's $5. I'm too lazy to do the math. We'll say it's $5. That $5 spent I'll be given points for that amount, not equal to $5, but like for every dollar that you spend, it's worth so many points. And I think, I don't remember what it's worth, but it all adds up. I've gotten some really cheap tools doing that and buying stuff when it's on sale. The Kmart and the Sears app, they also have coupons that when you have all your accounts connected, you know, you can go in, find coupons, clip it, and then if you go to the store and you're using your Shop Your Way points, it automatically applies those coupons to your purchase. And sometimes it's like, you know, $5 off a $50 purchase, or you know, random free stuff, buy one get one free, things like that. And you know, it all adds up. If you have a Kmart near you, or if you frequent Sears, it's definitely worth, you know, downloading, playing around with if you have the time. Yeah, boy, this is a long clip. Well, we'll see what I get up to next. I'm going to catch up on some YouTube after I check on the laundry machines again and go from there. Well, it's 6:30 now. Finally done. I've got another small load in the dryer, but it's just gloves that I use for work. So, and those, when I get here Monday, hopefully I won't need them, because I probably will have to run them again. It's only 6 like winter gloves, if that tells you anything. I got pretty caught up on my YouTube subscription that I've been meaning to catch up on, and for some reason my blender door switch doesn't seem to be working. I put it on the floor so that the defroster would be off, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. It's rainy and a bit crappy out, pretty warm, but I just want the defroster off for the noise of the you know, camera, because it's right on the dashboard there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, I'm going to put this laundry away, and then I think I'm going to head out to Portsmouth. I want to go to Salvation Army, Goodwill, Savers. Well, Savers is in Newington, but you know, whatever. And look for a replacement boombox, because I have this Emerson boombox that I've had for a couple of years now, and while it was in my storage unit, the antenna broke off of it, and I don't have any really decent way to attach another one because of the way that it broke off. Plus, I think with it being, because for a little while it was in the extreme temperatures that we had, because my storage unit is not climate controlled. I think it messed it up a bit. So, you know, hopefully I'll get something that can tune radio stations better and not be such a piece of crap. And then what I'll do with that one, I don't know. I might just put it in my room to use for CDs and tapes, or attempt to fix it, which I think I only paid $3 for it when I bought it, so no big deal if I do break it. I got my money's worth out of it. God, so many people around here. So, yeah. Let's see where we're at next. Alright, talk to you in a minute. Alright, so I just went home, unloaded the laundry. It's getting kind of late, 7 o'clock, so I figure I'm just gonna head out now to the secondhand shops and see what I can find. I also need to stop at Walmart too and get a new pair of sneakers, because I think these have had it, and I'll show you before I throw them away. Alright, well, it's 9:19 now. I got to Savers. They didn't have anything. I got to Salvation Army. They were closed. I missed them by 8 minutes. Then I got to Goodwill finally. They were still open. And they had one boombox, but I had that exact model before, and I remember not being impressed with it, so I really didn't want to pay $8 for it. They had something though that I didn't know I needed, and the price seemed reasonable, but I passed on it. It's a device that you use to copy CDs onto other CDs. Philips brand name. $15 seemed reasonable for it, but I just don't have a place to put things like that. So it was a hard decision, but I passed on it, which is good. Now I'm at McDonald's. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat it in there or if I'm just gonna take it home. I think I might just take it home, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I might just eat it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just finishing up my cigarette. And then I'm going to go in. I don't know if I said one of my goals this year was to quit smoking, but I'm going to quit smoking come springtime. Now it's just not the time to do it. I mean, stress of winter and all that. Nope, not happening. Not happening. Plus, I've got some bad influences, so yeah. At least they're American Spirits, which are kind of pricey, but it's at least a clean tobacco. So yeah. One thing I notice is when you smoke in a vehicle, the windows tend to get all crappy really fast. With these, my windows are still pretty clean. It's quite impressive, really. Yeah. I don't want to call it. I don't think this is the end yet, but it probably is basically. But I'm gonna make a proper ending when I get home. So if there's anything between now and then, you know, I'll record it. All right. Well, said in my last clip that it probably wasn't going to be the end of the video. And then I remembered that I said I was going to show you my lovely shoes. I bought these probably, 4 years ago. Walmart starter brand. From pretty much here up, they still look new, minus the salt. I mean, the shoelaces are even in good shape, the tongue is in good shape, but down here, well, not so much. It wore through. Oh no, it didn't wear through. This black stuff wore off. This is pretty worn. There's a hole there. There's a hole there. The day I bought the shoes, I went and sat around a campfire and melted this part off of this shoe. That smelled real good. I looked through, oh Jesus, almost an entire shoe aisle to find a pair of shoes just the right size. These are 11s. My foot size is 10, but I wear a full size larger because of my toe. After I broke it, it just doesn't feel right. And even a 10.5, so I just go with 11s. I found 10.5 and I found 12s. But 11 or 11.5, no way. Wasn't finding them. So, first pair of 11s I found, I just bought them. They were only $10. They're in the other room. I don't think they're that interesting. They do have memory foam soles though, so we'll see how that goes. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this video together on the laptop that still hasn't died yet, but is well on its way. The performance is starting to suffer. And then start uploading it and call it a night. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.